This tutorial will help you do part number 9, basic part number 9 in Autodesk Fusion 360. So I'm going to start with a sketch, and I'm going to start with the whole rectangle and then cut it out. So that rectangle happens to be 3 by 4. So let's make a rectangle 3 by 4. And I'm just going to press pull it, extrude it, so that it's the full 2 inches thick. Then I'm going to put a sketch on the front, draw a single line, make sure it's locked onto the top edge and the bottom edge, and then dimension the endpoints of that line to be exactly 1 inch on the top and 2.5 on the bottom. Now if I extrude a cut on this side using press pull, select that. Just make sure I go in the negative direction. I want to make it -1. And that'll cut it in like so. The only other thing we have to do, let's use a new tool. Let's use the, not the fillet. Let's cancel the fillet. Let's go to modify, and let's use a chamfer. We need a chamfer on this end, but it has to be 2 distances, so make sure you choose 2 distances. In the first distance, if you see the blue arrow, you can see it's this distance here. That happens to be 1.5. And the next distance, which happens to be the other distance, is 1. Let's say OK. And there's our part. That was one of the easier ones too.